Let us now continue our journey with enhancing user research with AI in the topic leveraging Gen AI and ChatGPT in product management. The topics that we would be covering are understanding self-guided learning, automating surveys and feedback collection using AI, and analyzing user feedback with ChatGPT. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be equipped with tools for AI enhanced user research and knowledge to leverage AI for more effective and insightful user research. Starting with understanding self-guided learning. Self-guided learning refers to the process where individuals take the initiative to learn and manage their own educational experiences without direct supervision. And in the context of product management, it involves continuous learning and adapting based on user research and feedback. And that is why it becomes really important for product managers like yourself to understand self-guided learning. So why is self-guided learning important? Adaptability, well, it enables product managers to stay updated with the latest trends and user needs. Proactive problem solving encourages proactive identification and addressing of user issues. Personal growth facilitates ongoing professional development and expertise in user research, and enhanced user understanding deepens insights into user behaviors and preferences through continuous learning. A statistics by LinkedIn Learning says that 94% of employees say they would stay at a company longer if it invested in their learning and development. Starting with automating surveys and feedback collection using AI. Automating surveys and feedback collection with AI streamlines the user research process, making it more efficient and scalable. AI tools can design, distribute, and analyze surveys, providing deeper insights with less manual effort. So why automate surveys and feedback collections? Well, efficiency is one of the biggest reasons. Saves you time by automating repetitive tasks. Scalability handles large volume of responses effortlessly. Personalization tailors survey questions based on user profiles and previous responses. And then you get real-time insights where it provides immediate analysis and reporting of feedback data. Some of the AI tools for surveys are like SurveyMonkey with AI integration, Typeform with AI enhancements, Google Forms with AI plugins, and Qualtrics AI. We'll have a look at each one of these tools and explain you how these work. Starting with SurveyMonkey. So I have logged into a free account of SurveyMonkey for a quick understanding. So the three options that we get here is, what do you want to do? Start from scratch, use a quick template, or build with AI. So the first step is that you can use AI to build your surveys. Type a short prompt, AI will create a tailored survey just for you. So that's SurveyMonkey. It starts with defining our survey objectives, determine what you want to learn. Example, user satisfaction, feature preferences, and so on. You set clear questions, formulate specific questions that align with your objective. So let's say this. Okay, I do a build with AI. Got it. So the first survey would be around user satisfaction and feature review. So it's about customer satisfaction. I work for a consultancy, so that's the prompt. I work for a consulting firm, and we are looking to gather feedback from our clients about their experience working with us. The survey should cover customer experience topics like the quality of services, communication with our team, responsiveness to issues, overall satisfaction with our consulting firm, and whether they would recommend us to colleagues. We would like to know the business industry and the size of the respondents. Great. Now you can customize this for sure. So depending on if you are, let's say, IT SaaS firm, and you're looking to gather feedback from our clients about their experience working with us, and so on. Now let's click on go. SurveyMonkey will write the survey questions for you, saving you time to think of or write survey questions. A client's feedback survey for IT SaaS firm. How would you rate the overall quality of our services? How would you rate the communication with our team? How responsive have you been to your issues and concerns? How satisfied are you with our consulting services? How likely is that you would recommend our services to a friend or a colleague? What do you think about we could improve in our services? Do you have any additional comments or suggestions? What industry does your business operates in? What is the size of your business, and so on? Now, once you're happy with the questions, you can go ahead with this. If you're not, you can try another prompt, and once you're done, you click on continue. Now you would be coming to a screen where you can edit the survey. So here it is. So you can edit all the aspects of this, the heading, you can add a logo, you can change the questions, you can add a page title. So you can do all of this along with changing the templates. So let's say I did not like this theme that's there, so I change the theme, and here I get the new theme for my survey. Now let's look for a different theme. So that's a new theme again. So we can choose whatever theme we want. There are free themes to choose from, there are premium themes to choose from. So we select whatever theme we want. Then you have options like to edit, change the options. You can add logic. What is this logic? So if the answer is excellent, then skip to the end of survey, disqualification page, or the page 1. So if the answer is good, do this. If the answer is average, do this, and so on. So this is where you can add logic. Then you can move the questions up or down. You can go to the library and look for some questions and so on. Once you are through with this, you can preview the survey. That is how the survey is going to look like. And this survey is ready to be sent. You click on continue and your survey is good to go. Now it asks you how would you like to collect responses to your survey? Send surveys your way or target your ideal respondents. Buy responses from the right demographics on our global survey panel, SurveyMonkey audience, and get results in minutes. So I can send surveys my way. So I can send surveys by email, embed them on our website, share a link on social media or a web page, and more. Or I can target our ideal respondents and so on. So you can try doing the different things here. Similarly, you can use Typeform. I'll come back to the responses part a little later. A very similar thing that you can do here. Let me delete the one that I have from before. I will delete this one. Yes. I click on create a new form. So similarly, Typeform also asks me to start from scratch, import the questions, or create with AI. For all forms, for lead qualification forms. So let's say for lead qualification forms, I tell the name of the company, I describe my business, I tell the customer profile, and it builds a survey for me using AI. So that's how you use Typeform. Next is Qualtrics. So this is the most sophisticated online survey platform on the planet. Get answers to your most important customer, brand, employee, and product questions with survey software that can handle everything from simple questionnaires to detailed research projects for the world's biggest brands. So you have this enterprise tool. This is not a free tool, so we'll have to request for a demo, go through the demo, and then get access to this. The fourth one is using Google Forms. So you Google Forms with some AI add-ons. Now these AI add-ons could be like, advanced summary, form presenter, GPT form builder. So this GPT form builder, what it does, it with ChatGPT generates form through prompt text or extracts and summarizes the content. So these are the different extensions that you can use to build your form. And that's this. So these are the AI tools that you can use to build your surveys. Now the steps, like we discussed, we define our survey objectives, we identify the goals, determine what you want, set clear questions, formulate specific questions that align with our objectives. We choose the right AI tool, so it could be SurveyMonkey, it could be Typeform, it could be a Google form, or it could be anything else. You then design your survey, use AI assistants, you utilize AI features to draft clear and unbiased questions. An example prompt for ChatGPT could be like create a survey to assess user satisfaction with our new mobile app users. So what you can also do is, you can simply go to ChatGPT. Instead of using the form builder of SurveyMonkey or Typeform, you can simply go to ChatGPT and you can create a survey to access user with a new mobile app feature. And ChatGPT will give. So you can give more context about your mobile app, what exactly was the new feature about, and so on. And ChatGPT will give you a set of questions for the survey. And then once your survey is ready, you distribute the survey, you automate the distribution, you schedule automated survey sends through email, in-app notifications, or social media. Use AI to segment your audience and target the right user groups. You can collect and analyze responses, and then you can also generate reports. So a survey automation example could look like, imagine you are launching a new feature in your project management tool. You use SurveyMonkey with AI integration to create and distribute a survey asking users about their experience. The AI analyzes the responses, highlighting that 70% of the users find the feature useful, but 30% encounter usability issues. These insights guide you to improve the feature's user interface. So let's take an example of automating surveys for a project management tool. You are a product manager for a project management tool and want to gather user feedback on a newly launched feature, AI-driven task prioritization. The step-by-step process would be to define the objectives first, assess user satisfaction with the new feature, identify any usability issues or desired enhancements. You choose the AI tool, select SurveyMonkey with AI integration for intelligent survey design and analysis. You do a design survey, you use ChatGPT to create survey questions. How satisfied are you with the AI-driven task prioritization feature? What improvements would you like to see in this feature? Then you distribute the survey, automate survey distribution via in-app notifications and email to active users. And then you analyze the responses. You gather the report, AI generates a report highlighting key insights and visual data representations. And the outcome is going to be that based on the survey results, you decide to introduce more customizations options to the AI-driven task prioritization feature, enhancing user satisfaction and engagement. Now, analyzing user feedback with ChatGPT. We will come to this a little later. First of all, let's come back to SurveyMonkey, let's say. The next tab here is to analyze the results. Now, based on the submissions that you have got, you can analyze the results. You see here, so insights and data trends. Based on all the responses that you received, you get an insight on how it was, individual responses, and question summaries. Similarly, you can do the same on Typeform. On the results tab, you will get all the results, the insights, the summary, and the responses. So you can get all the responses and have a clear picture, data of the responses collected at one place. Now, while platforms like the Typeform and SurveyMonkey are giving their own analysis and their own insights, what you can also do is you can use platforms like ChatGPT or Humata to review your data and build an analysis for you. How do you do that is what we are going to see in the next step. Now, based on whatever data you collect, I do not have any data, so I won't be able to show you that. But whatever data you collect, you can download, so you can export the responses, which is a paid feature. So to export the survey, you need to be a paid subscriber. Insights, again, you have, so question drop-off rate. Let's look at the summary, no signs of movement, and the responses. So once you have all the responses here, you can download those and you can upload the responses here like in ChatGPT and ask it to analyze the data and give you some powerful insights on the data. Or there's another powerful tool built specifically for analysis, and that is Humata.ai. Now what Humata.ai does that you upload any data set like this one, let's say customer data, or let's say this one, okay, let's go with this one, and you ask questions about this data that you uploaded. You see I have, can you segment the data set based on purchase frequency, and it segments the data accordingly. Can you create an exportable format of the same, and it creates an exportable format for the same. Segment customers who only are visiting the cart page, segment customers who only purchase laptops. So you can ask questions, different questions based on the data that you collect. Let's say you have thousands of responses and you want different types of analytics at different times. So you can simply upload that data to platforms like Humata and ask it questions, and Humata in real time would review the data and give you the responses in line with what you ask it for. And that's how amazing and interesting and easier things become when you use AI platforms like Humata or ChatGPT with Survey. So once you have collected user feedback, analyzing it effectively is crucial for making informed decisions. ChatGPT or platforms like Humata can assist in processing and interpreting large volumes of feedback quickly and accurately. And that is exactly what we just saw a couple of minutes back. Speed, so it rapidly processes and summarizes large data sets. It's consistent, provides uniform analysis without human bias. Depth of insights, identifies nuances, patterns, and sentiments. Scalability, it handles increasing volumes of feedback as your user base grows. And that's how you do the analysis. In terms of ChatGPT capabilities, sentiment analysis, theme identification, trend detection, summarization, it can do everything for you. Whatever insight you want from that data set, ChatGPT or Humata can do it all for you. So you don't have to bother about the thousands and millions of data responses that you got. These AI platforms are going to do it all for you. So steps for feedback analysis could look like: you gather user feedback, you prepare the data for analysis, you clean and format data for AI processing, you input the data into ChatGPT or Humata, you review and interpret results, and you generate actionable insights. Feedback analysis example: after collecting feedback on your project management tool, you input the comments into ChatGPT with the prompt, let's say, identify the main theme and sentiments from their user feedback. ChatGPT interestingly summarizes that users appreciate the AI-driven task prioritization but find the interface cluttered. This leads you to streamline the UI while maintaining the feature's functionality. And that's how interesting it becomes when you ask ChatGPT to give you the insights and the responses. A 2023 report by HubSpot indicates that 65% of product managers using AI tools like ChatGPT for feedback analysis see a 30% improvement in decision-making speed and accuracy. In example, analyzing feedback for an e-learning platform. So let's say you are a product manager for an e-learning platform and have collected extensive user feedback on a newly introduced feature, AI-driven personalized learning paths. You gather feedback, you collect comments from surveys, app reviews, and support tickets related to the new feature. You prepare the data, so you organize feedback into a CSV file, ensuring each comment is properly categorized. So this is very, very important. All of the insights and results are going to be dependent on the data that you submit. So the data has to be of really good quality. It has to be accurate. All the rows, the columns, all have to be well designed so that ChatGPT can review it without any biases. You input the data into ChatGPT or platforms like Humata. Use the prompts, analyze the sentiment, and identify key themes from the following user feedback on the personalized learning path feature. ChatGPT responses with a sentiment analysis: 75% positive, 15% neutral, and 10% negative. With the key themes, you review and you interpret. Based on the output that you get, you review those and you interpret. And then you also ask it to generate some insights. Prioritize adding more customization options based on the negative feedback, or enhancing the AI algorithms to improve recommendation accuracy. So the outcome of feedback analysis: by using ChatGPT to analyze user feedback, you identify actionable areas to enhance the personalized learning path feature, leading to improved user satisfaction and higher engagement rates. According to Qualtrics 2023, organizations using AI for feedback analysis experience a 35% increase in actionable insights and 20% boost in user satisfaction. Next is utilizing AI for data analysis and insights. AI tools like ChatGPT can transform raw data into meaningful insights, enabling product managers to make informed decisions. By leveraging AI for data analysis, you can uncover hidden patterns, predict trends, and gain a deeper understanding of your users. So, a lot of times we cannot see certain things using human eyes. The hidden data, the hidden patterns, our mind is not able to recognize those, but ChatGPT can do it for you really well. So, and that is why you should be using AI for data analysis. It is efficient, processes large data sets quickly and accurately. It identifies complex relationships and patterns within the data. ChatGPT has a unique predictive power, forecasts future trends and user behaviors, and actionable insights translates data into clear strategic recommendations. And why would someone not use it? Next is AI tools for data insights. ChatGPT, Google Analytics with machine learning, Power BI with AI features, Tableau. I'm not teaching you Tableau or Power BI or IBM Watson because you already know that this is more about the AI tools. And Humata, like we saw some time back, AI research assistant that helps you make sense of your documents. Steps for data analysis, I'll leave this to you. You identify the data sources, you choose the right AI tool, you integrate AI tool with your data systems, you automate the data processing, you perform advanced analysis, and you generate and interpret insights. Simple steps, easy to understand. You will find this in the presentation that's added to after the video, and you can have a look at this. Data analysis, an example. So using Tableau with AI integration, you visualize user engagement data, identify which features are most popular, and predict future usage trends based on current data. Statistics. A 2023 study by Deloitte found that 65% of product managers who utilize AI for data analysis report a 30% improvement in decision making accuracy and speed. And between 2023 and 2024 or 2025, AI has changed completely. An example, utilizing AI for predictive user engagement. The scenario could look like you are a product manager for a fitness app and want to predict user engagement trends to optimize feature development. What do? You identify data sources like user activity logs, feature usage statistics, and in-app behavior. You get external data like industry fitness trends and competitor feature offerings. You choose the AI tool. Maybe you select Tableau with AI integration for advanced data visualization and predictive analytics. You integrate AI tool with the data systems. You connect Tableau to your user activity database and external data sources. You automate the data processing. Use AI to clean and reprocess the data, ensuring accuracy and consistency. And that's when you perform predictive analytics, utilizing Tableau's AI compatibility capabilities to analyze historical user engagement data. You predict the future engagement trends based on current users patterns and emerging fitness trends. Once you're through with this, you generate insights and identify that users are increasingly engaging with AI-driven workout plans. You forecast a 20% increase in demand for personalized fitness plans over the next 6 months. And then you make informed decisions based on all the insights that you collected. Maybe you prioritize the development of enhanced AI-driven features. You allocate resources to improve personalized workout algorithms and expand AI capabilities. The outcome of predictive analysis. By leveraging AI for predictive user engagement, you anticipate rising demand for personalized features and proactively invest in their development, resulting in a 25% increase in user engagement and a 15% boost in daily active users. So to conclude, thank you for joining me in the discussion on AI for product ideation. No, this was not product ideation and innovation. So if you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to ask me in the discussion section, the Q&A section, or do not forget to join the school community that I have. I'll see you there. Until then, have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.